Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Trinell here, and it's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's Geoguessr Saturday time, and I'm going to be practicing my worst mode, which is no move. So let's see how I do, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay. We are in a place, white truck, tall pines. There's this electric symbol, like the lightning bolt, and there's some sort of language, but it's a little bit blurred, which is unfortunate because I was probably going to rely on it. White outer, redwood forest. Okay, this pole, is it giving France or Spain ever? I think that the style of pole makes me want to go France here, but I don't know where like redwood forest really exists in France or Spain, but that is like the best information I have. So I'll go near like this area here near Orleans. All right, not bad. We got 3,000. We were in the wrong country, but we were able to identify as France or Spain based on the poll, and we were a little bit northwest of Madrid. Okay. La Pirada. Statue La Pirada. This feels like maybe Italy, I think, based on the language and like the vibe of the place. So I'm gonna put it there for now. Where in Italy do I think it is? I feel like if I had to guess, maybe we're near like a lot of vineyards and stuff. Like it kind of feels like that kind of like vegetation. I'll go here near like Poggibonsi and we'll see where we are. Okay. Well, we got 4.2, which is a really good score, so we'll take that. We were in Sardinia, a little bit northwest of Olbia. But we got the right country, so we'll take it. Kenya Police Service. Okay, so I'm going to guess we're in Kenya. And we have the little coil on the back that tells us also confirmed, and yellow license plates left side of the road. All right, Kenya Police, Larambe. Is that a big city? I'll have it here for now, Nairobi, but we'll scan a little bit for Larambe. I don't really know Kenya region guessing yet. So if this is a big city, feel free to let me know down below. Larambe. Okay, I don't see it. So, I think I'll just plonk it near Nairobi and we'll see where we are. Alright, we were a little bit northwest in Kenya, but we got the right country. We're closer to Kakamega and Isuka. Okay. Alright, this one's a little bit more rural. I don't see any signs. We have white outer, white dash middle, a little bit of a blue front of the car. A dark wooden pole with like a little bit... Wait, is this even wooden or is it just like weather worn? It looks like the top is concrete, so maybe the whole pole is just like concrete. We have a yellow middle line like in the back, kind of the road behind us, and a yellow turn sign, so it's making me think more of the Americas. But where in the Americas, I do not know. I think because of the blue car, the vegetation, and the road lines, I want to go Northern Arch. I'll go in like the Salta province up here. Okay, honestly, I'll take it. I was not sure if I was getting right country there. We were in Argentina, kind of near La Paz, which I know there's like a La Paz in Bolivia, but didn't know there was one here in Argentina. Okay. We are on a road. There's like a little bit of like a black blur of the car, but I don't know if that's like the color of the car or just like the color of the blur. There's a lot of like palm-esque trees in the back. A lamppost with a couple of circles. Ooh. I don't know if this is a shout, But I learned Malaysia region guessing at some point. Like, I didn't make a video about it, I just was practicing it. And I feel like I remember something about on the lampposts there being, like, multiple circles under the lampposts when it was, like, this part of Malaysia, not, like, over here in Sarawak or Sabah. So because of that, I want to go Malaysia, even though I don't know if the vegetation matches, but we're gonna hope. So, hope or cope, we'll see. Okay, not me remembering that random Malaysia meta from months ago, but we were near Desaru Fruit Farm in Malaysia. We got 4,000, which I'm super proud of, because I wasn't even sure of the country before I saw that thing on the lamp, so I guess it pays to know your metas sometimes, but we got 18.7k, which is a really, really good score, and I feel like way better than I do in normal, like a no-move duel. I'm gonna keep going and keep practicing and see how I do. Okay. We are on like a concrete road. This pole has some dots on it, but I don't know if they're holes. There's like 4 people on this like motorbike here. A bunch of like palm-esque leaves, I feel like. I don't know what country we're in. It does feel like... I don't know actually. What continent am I even thinking here? I don't recognize this pole, but based on vibes, like land and vibes. We're on the right side of the road, it looks like, or maybe they're just resting. Is Philly a bad shout here? I don't know if like the ancestors are calling out to me right now. But yeah, I don't know if I really have a better guess. Like we have concrete roads and right side of the road, so I think that part could check out. I'll just go here near Cagayan de Oro and we'll see where we are. Whoa. Okay. So maybe the ancestors were just like calling, but I couldn't hear the call very loudly or something. But we were in the Philippines, which I'm like, wow, really surprised that I got that right by. We were closer to Bagumbayan. Okay, and I got 4.4, which is like even a good region guess within the Philippines here. Okay, we have like reddish dirt around us, lots of tufts of grass, a green pole, which made me think Australia with those 2 facts at the start. But there's a little bit of like a white bumpy front of the car, like the hood. I see a lot of like farm buildings over there. This big like reddish tree with like leaves at the top. What is this giving? Reddish dirt. A white bumpy front of the car. Are there even any like... green pole. The green pole is making me think Australia. I mean, there's lots of places with like red dirt and stuff. I don't know about the car meta because I'm just not sure at this point, but could that work out with the type of buildings we see? I feel like it could be Australia. So yeah, I think I'll go in Australia. I don't think I see like the Taz Possum Guard. I'll go in like NSW, like over here near Griffith. Okay, I'm low-key kind of cooking on Geoguessr Saturday, which I feel like this is wild because I never do this well in no move duels, but I guess I don't have the pressure of like a duel, which is like weird because I like to spam duels, but then also at the same time, it seems like I do better when I'm playing single player, so I think I just need to get better at having the same level of like knowledge and locked inness when I'm in a duel, regardless of like how my opponent is guessing. But we were closer to Alec Town in NSW, so we even got the right region of Australia, which we'll take. Okay, we are in Israel because that is Hebrew. And I'll look at the other clues around me before I guess. There's blue and yellow stripes on their sign. There are yellow license plates. There's a language everywhere. We see the flag, or like the colors of the flags over here. And then, yeah, the bus. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna guess it here. Oh, perf. 4.992. We almost got a 5K there, which is amazing. Okay, well, this is a little bit more in the middle of a place with not a lot of information. If I just had to go on vibes, like no thinking, just vibes, I would go France. Is there anything telling me here that it's not France? I mean, we kind of have like a light concrete color. We have a lot of green trees around us. They don't not scream France to me. I think I'll just go with it, like go for the vibes, because I feel like when I don't have as much information, like, you know, poles or bollards or chevrons or signs or language or whatever, you just gotta go on vibes, and this is what I'm thinking, and I might be a continent off or two, but we'll see and learn from it. Okay, and we were a continent or two off. We were in Colombia, so we were closer to La Cubana. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. We have these concrete poles, but they're like rectangular almost. I see like white flowers on the side of the road, and the road is like made of dirt. It's not like a concrete or, you know, paved road. The abundance of white flowers and these like little hooks. Is it ever making me think like near Estonia but in Russia? I feel like it might be Russia, but I'm like not entirely sure. It is one of my current 3 countries I struggle with guessing the most in Geoguessr. I don't know what these blue things on top of the poles are. I think I'll go here, kind of like closer to Estonia, but in Russia, and we'll see where I am. Okay, honestly, I'll take it. We were in the right country, and we only got 800 points there, but yeah, I don't know how to region guess here, so that is okay. We got 14K, not bad, not as great as our first round. I'm gonna play this map one more time, and we'll see how well I do on Geoguessr Saturday on a Saturday. Okay. Okay, a little bit of an antenna peeking at the back. Very tall trees with the bottoms of the trunks almost being like a purple shade. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of like a purpley, like dark gray color. And then a little bit red and then a little bit green at the top. And they're very, very tall. I don't know if this is the saturation of the camera or if this is just like how they actually look, the trunks. But the dirt is also making me think like, I don't know, Finland maybe, like on the border here. I'll go near Savonlinna, and we'll see if this is a good shout. Okay, honestly not the worst, but not the greatest. We weren't in the right country, I guess in Finland, and we were in Latvia, but we got 3.4K, so that is all right. I'll definitely take it. White outer, white dash middle, right side of the road driving. Concrete poles with no holes in them. Is this ever just like Russia again? And lots of these like pine-like trees. It might be low-key. I'll go this time near like Arzamas. And we'll see where we are. Okay, a better region guess than the past couple of rounds here. But we were in the right country, so we got 2 point. We were in the right country. We guessed Russia, and it was Russia. We were a little bit more eastern though, and by a little bit, I know it's like a lot of it. Okay, we were closer to Yekaterinburg, and I got 2.7K, so I'll take it. All right, we have white outer, yellow and white in the middle of the road, a little bit of like a white-blue blur on the front of the car. Yellow turn sign. There's like some sort of road thing here, but I can't tell what it says at the top. I do see poles in the back that are like these concrete poles, which are making me think Arge. Trying to like read what's on the sign. I can't see the letters like very clearly. Like they're very blurred. But if it said anything at the top, I think it's RN, which I think is like an orange number thing, but I don't know where it indicates. I do want to go in orange, and it doesn't feel like south like Chubut. Feels a little bit more north. I'll go in Cordoba, maybe a little bit east of Cordoba. Ooh, I should have said where it was. Ah. Oh, the place where I had it like just plonked like initially when I thought it was orange was closer, but it's okay. We got the right country. We were in Argentina. We're a little bit further north, I think, in the what province? Catamarca, maybe? But we're near Concepcion, so we'll take it. Okay, we have a very rural road. We have these guardrails, which are interesting. They're patterned like black and white, like intermittently, like all throughout like the whole stretch of like guardrails that I can see. I've never seen this type of guardrail before. We're on the right side of the road. Large hilly area. I'm thinking this is probably just Russia. Okay. We have 2025 copyright coverage, which I don't know if that's accurate or not, but long antenna. I feel like it's Russia, even though it's 2025 coverage, which I don't even think it has 2025 coverage. I'll go near like... No, I'll go near to Kazan. I'm not really sure where we are right now, but we'll see and find out. Okay, so we did get the right country. We were in Russia, despite us saying 2025 copyright coverage, which is interesting. But we were closer to Yefremov. Okay, and I got 3K there, which is okay. We'll take that. Okay, there's some sort of police car over there. It says Bolt, and it has a yellow license plate. There is a bollard, which looks like a European bollard, but I can't tell which one. We have white outer lines, but they're like thickums. You know what I mean? They're not like regular white outer lines. These poles or bollards are giving me like wonders. One stripe on one side, one on the other that's white. I don't know. I don't see like yellow plates on anything else though, but the police truck has it, which I'm like, yellow plates, white and white bollard, and Europe. Netherlands ever? Does Netherlands have this many like forests? I don't know, these bollards look unusually tall unless they're just like not in the ground enough or something. This is too foresty to be Netherlands. I don't... But this could just be like a plate from a different place, or they could be traveling or something. What do I think? Maybe this feels more like Lithuania. I am blanking on the Lithuanian bollard off the top of my head, but yeah, I feel like vegetation-wise, I want to go here. Okay, not horrible. We were in the wrong country. We were in Lithuania, or I guess in Lithuania, but we were in Sweden, a little bit north of Stockholm, so I think I could have done better there. I think I was just thrown off by the yellow plate, and then, yeah, it was alright though. 3.5K is an okay score. And we got 16.6K there, so not a bad ending score. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me playing Geoguessr Saturday on a Saturday. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. Also tell me what my best and worst guess was of all of the rounds. Were there any metas that I missed? And were there any guesses that I got that you were surprised by? Let me know down below. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Finch Vanilla, and have a great day.